Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we will study about nitrogen cycle. Students, circulation or movement of nitrogen between living and non-living components of the environment is called as what? Nitrogen cycle. So this is definition of nitrogen cycle. What is it? Its importance. Students, you know nitrogen, it is required for the synthesis of nucleic acid, proteins and other organic molecules. Although it is a continuous process, but we can divide it into four steps or four reactions, which are: number one is decomposition. Student, during this process, microorganisms like bacteria and fungi, they decompose dead organic matter and other nitrogenous waste material of animals into nitrates. This step, that is which is called as number one step of the nitrogen cycle, that is divided into two sub steps or sub phases. Number one is ammonification. And other one is nitrification. Second one is nitrification. So what happens during nitrification, student? The nitrogenous waste of animals and nitrogenous compounds of dead organic matter or dead organisms are decomposed by saprophytic soil bacteria and fungi. Decomposed during this process, dead organic matter that gets decomposed both by bacteria, which are called as saprophytic bacteria, and fungi, into what? Into simple substances like into water, carbon dioxide, and amino acids plus energy. Amino acids plus energy. Students, these amino acids are converted into ammonia are ammonium ions. Ammonia are ammonium ions, means they can be converted both into ammonia or ammonium ions, NH3 and NH4 ions. Now student, this whole process like production of ammonia and ammonium ion is called as what? Ammonification. Ammonification occurs in the soil which contains aerobic environment, means it occurs in what? In aerobic environment. Second step of decomposition is nitrification. Student, during this process, ammonia or ammonium ions, which are formed by the action of bacteria, they get changed into what? Into nitrites and nitrates by another type of bacteria, which are called as nitrifying bacteria. So nitrification that occurs with the help of nitrifying bacteria. These nitrifying bacteria, they do what? They convert ammonia and ammonium ions into nitrites and then into nitrates. Students, two kinds of nitrifying bacteria, they are involved during these reactions. The first one which is involved or which converts ammonia and ammonium ions into nitrates, that is called as, they are called as nitrosomonas. While the second category of bacteria, they are called as what? Nitrobacter. Now this process is called as what? Nitrification, and it also occurs in the aerobic environment. Then second step of nitrogen cycle, that is nitrogen fixation. Now as the name that is showing or depicting, that what is like, it is actually fixation of nitrogen into nitrate ions or other nitrogen containing ions. Now student, nitrogen gas is composed of two atoms of nitrogen which are linked by a very strong triple bond. This makes it chemically unreactive, and large amount of energy is required to break this bond. Nitrogen gas that can be fixed in three ways. Number one is atmospheric fixation. Number two is industrial fixation, and number three is biological fixation. Now I will explain these processes one by one. What is atmospheric fixation? Atmospheric fixation. Student, about 5 to 8% of nitrogen that is fixed in this way. The nitrogen fixation that occurs by lightning action is called as atmospheric fixation. Lightning allows nitrogen and oxygen to combine to produce various oxides of nitrogen. Then these are carried by the rain into the soil, where they can be used or absorbed by the plants. So this kind of fixation which occurs with the help of lightning action is called as atmospheric fixation, and I told you 5 to 8% of nitrogen that is fixed in this way. Now second kind of fixation is called as industrial fixation. Now student, the synthesis of nitrogen containing fertilizer is called as industrial fixation. You know, there are different fertilizers which contain nitrogen in them, like urea, ammonium phosphate, ammonium superphosphate, etc. Like usually we say that Haber-Bosch process that which makes fertilizers that uses this fixation, this kind of nitrogen fixation. And then the third kind of fixation is called as what? Biological fixation. Student, as bacteria are living organisms, they are involved in this kind of fixation. That's why it is called as what? Biological fixation. And about 60% of nitrogen that is fixed in this way. Student, the reduction of nitrogen gas to ammonia, that is actually an energy consuming process, and it requires what? Energy to reduce what? Nitrogen into what? Into ammonia. And during this process, about 16 molecules of ATP they are used. How many molecules? 16 molecules of ATP they are used. Student, are relatively few bacteria which are called as nitrogen fixing bacteria. They are able to carry out this fixation. Student, fixed nitrogen that will be made available to that of the plant by the death and lysis of nitrogen fixing bacteria. Student, nitrogen fixing bacteria which are involved in this process, they are of three kinds. Nitrogen fixing bacteria, number one, they are called as what? They are azotobacter species. Azotobacter species. These are aerobic bacteria, means they require what? Oxygen for the process of respiration. The other category of bacteria which are involved in this process, that is called as, they are called as Clostridium species, and you know they are anaerobic species of bacteria. And third kind of bacteria which are involved in this process, we call them rhizobium. That is called as what? Rhizobium. Rhizobium is a symbiotic species. It makes symbiosis with the roots of leguminous plants. So these are symbiotic bacteria. Leguminous plants are those plants which are having legumes with their roots, and where these bacteria they stay. Now you can see these are the legumes with the roots of leguminous plants. Legumes where these bacteria they are present, and they fix what? Atmospheric nitrogen, and they are like that species, they are called as what? Rhizobium. Now student, number 3 step is what? Assimilation. Third step is of what? Assimilation. Assimilation means to become a part of the cytoplasm. Now nitrates which are added up into that of the soil by the activity of what? Decomposing bacteria are the bacteria which are involved in the decomposition, and by the biological fixation, these nitrates they become, when they are absorbed by the plants, then absorbed by the plants, and in this way they become a part of what? Plant proteins. They become a part of what? Plant proteins. And when these plants are the nucleic acid of the plants, and when these plants they are eaten up by the animals, then they become a part of the animal body. So this process is called as what? Assimilation. Next step is of denitrification. Student, this is the last step of nitrogen cycle, called as what? Denitrification. It is opposite of what? Nitrification, because during this process what happens? Nitrates and other nitrogen containing compounds they release nitrogen. So bacteria which are involved in this process, we call them what? Denitrifying bacteria. Those bacteria which are involved in nitrification, we call them nitrifying bacteria, and those which are involved in denitrification, we call them what? Denitrifying bacteria. Now student, so when in the absence of oxygen, like those bacteria which require oxygen, they use oxygen of the nitrates, and in this way they release nitrogen back into the atmosphere. Means when they don't have oxygen and they need oxygen, they use oxygen of the nitrates, and in this way they change nitrates into what? Into gaseous nitrogen. This process is called as what? Denitrification. Denitrification bacteria, example of denitrifying bacteria is Pseudomonas species. ठीक है, Pseudomonas is a kind of bacteria which is a denitrifying bacteria. Now during this process, first of all, nitrates, they get changed into what? Into nitrites, and then these nitrites, they get changed into uh, nitric oxide, and plus then this nitrous oxide, that nitric oxide, sorry, that gets changed into what? Into nitrous oxide, and finally it gets changed into what? Into nitrogen gas. So this is what? This is nitric oxide, and this is nitrous oxide, and finally this nitrous oxide, that gets changed into what? Into nitrogenous gas. Now let me explain it with the help of a simple cycle. You know, nitrogen in air is 79%. This nitrogen, that is fixed into that of the soil by different ways, you know, I already explained, okay, which is like industrial fixation, atmospheric fixation, and biological fixation, and it gets changed into what? Into nitrates. So this step is called as what? Nitrogen fixation. Then these nitrates, they are absorbed. These nitrates which are present in the soil, they get absorbed by the plants, and when these plants, they are eaten by the animals, they become a part of animal body, and then denitrifying bacteria, they bring back uh, nitrogen of the soil, not only nitrogen of the soil, but also of the if burial of animals and plants, it does not occur, then denitrifying bacteria, they bring back nitrogen into that of the air. So these are denitrifying bacteria. So eating action, yeah, eaten by. So when animals, their nitrogenous wastes, and plus their death and decay, it converts these nitrogenous compounds into ammonia and ammoniamines, which get changed into nitrites, and finally into nitrates by nitrification process. Okay, and so when plants, they also convert, when they die, their nitrogenous organic materials, they also get be decomposed by the bacteria and fungi, and in this way they also add up nitrates into that of the soil. So this is all about what? Nitrogen cycle. Thank you, students.